Hey, it's card review time. Number 2, day 2, card review day. We got 8 cards that I'm going to be reviewing, giving my opinions. Of course, it's all opinion based. Now, I want to say, I think I might change the rating on this card right here. I think I was too harsh on its rating. 1 for this card. I think this card is actually okay. It's below average, so I think I bumped this up to a 2. But still, I don't know. I don't see faith in that card. But anyways, new cards. We have Barak Kodobane. I'll put the ratings at the end of the video, by the way, if you just want to skip and look at what I rate them. Yeah, we have first one, Barak Kodobane. 5 mana, 3/5 battle cry. Draw a 1, 2, and 3 cost spells for Hunter. Interesting card. Seems pretty solid. It's just a 5 mana draw 3. For a decent stat line. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about this card. It's like a bit of a tutor. You can draw specific spells, maybe, because in Hunter right now, I think there's a couple of good, like, 1, 2, and 3 drop spells that you could just draw with Barak. I think this is similar to, in a way, it's similar to the, Ringmaster Watley, the 5 mana, 3/5 that draw it was a mech beast no, it was a mech something. I can't remember. Draw 3 as well. 5 mana, 3/5, draw 3. This seems like a solid card. You can actually put this in not just a menagerie build like you did with Beast or with Ringmaster. So maybe you could run this in any Hunter deck, like one that's not as aggressive, but just ones that you want to draw cards. I'd honestly, yeah, I'd run this card. This card's pretty solid. Next one, 2 mana Holy Spell for Priest Condemn. As a rank spell, it's a new type of thing in Forge of the Barrens. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Upgrades when you have 5 mana. I'm gonna assume it would be like 2 damage maybe, or 3 damage with 5 mana, and then when it upgrades to 10 mana, it becomes rank 3 Condemn. Probably be like, I don't know, 4 or 5 damage, or it just becomes 1 damage to 2 damage to 3 damage. Seems alright for 2 mana. It's a bit of a little bit of a board clear for early on. Seems pretty solid. One thing to say though is I don't know why this card's epic. This card just kind of seems like a rare or common type of effect, but whatever. I guess because it's a rank spell, but even that, there's like isn't there a rare? One of the rank spells is a rare. Actually, there's a new rank spell as well I'm gonna review. It's a rare. So I mean, seems okay. It's just like, you know, if it's turn 10, 2 mana, deal 3 to all enemies. All enemy minions, if that's what it is. If it's deal 5, pretty solid. Mor'shan Elite, 5 mana, 4/4 taunt. Battle cry, if your hero attack this turn, summon a copy of this. This card seems pretty solid because most of the time in Warrior, you probably run a weapon. I know the Ankar is like rotating out, but there's probably going to be a decent weapon maybe coming out. I mean, and there is some good like weapon synergies and stuff already, like Sword Eater, for example. Play that, and then you have the 3/2 weapon. Then you attack, play this on turn 5, curve, and get 2 4/4 taunts. Seems pretty good as well. Also, if you want to maybe run, this is a pretty decent Control Warrior card. If Control Warrior is good enough to be in standard meta, this is okay in Wild, but I mean, actually, yeah, I think this card's actually pretty good because if you think about Occult Conjurer from last expansion, 4 mana, 4/4, you have a secret, summon a copy. That card was pretty solid. I feel like this card could be pretty good too. Horde Operative. This card seems really interesting. 3 mana, 3/4, battle cry, copy your opponent's secrets and put them into play. That seems really fun and annoying for the person that's like. This card is kind of like a tech card in a way because you only can play this against Mage, Hunter, Rogue, Paladin. I think those are the classes with secrets. Correct me if I'm wrong, or if I forget. But so that's only 4 classes out of the 10 classes there are, and you can you copy their secrets. That's pretty funny. But I don't know if this card is that great. In all the other classes, it's just a 3 mana 3/4. So that's why it's the same thing with all tech cards. They're, you know, specific things. In Wild, this card is insane because Secret Mage is literally on top of everything. That's how I got to Legend, playing Secret Mage. But that deck is insane. How, like, the win rate on it and how many times I've won in a row and stuff. But this is literally, like, this card right here is just a anti-Secret Mage card right there. It's just really annoying. So that's why I think this card's okay. In Standard, Wild, pretty good. Lightshower Elemental, 6 mana 6/6 taunt, death rattle, restore 8 health to all friendly characters. So that's including your hero and all. Like this card, when I saw it earlier today, when I was, you know, getting things ready, this card seems so annoying. Because if you compare it to the 6 mana 3/4 Kartut Defender that was recently kind of run in certain priest decks, it's rotating now, but that card was so annoying because it just had Reborn and then Res Priest, which is res another one, get a full board of them. Play in a Zoth Priest maybe in Wild, just get a whole board of them. It's so annoying. And Big Priest as well. This card could be decent. This is the card right here is just a lot better because it's 8 health to all friendly characters. It's so strong. That is so annoying. Why'd you print this card, Blizzard? Why? I can already tell this card's gonna be annoying and stupid. But yeah, good card. This card right here, probably already one of the top cards, I'd say. Yoink, 1 mana spell for I almost said priest, for a rogue. Discover a hero power and set its cost to 0. Swap back after 2 uses. This card's kind of cool. So this is like Sir Finley in a way, except it's only for rogue and it's a spell. And you get to keep the hero power only for 2 turns. So instead of Finley, where you'd keep it the entire game, this is only for 2 turns, which I don't know. It seems kind of interesting. It's, you know, it's also because it's 0 mana as well, and it's only for rogue. I don't know. This card seems okay, but I don't know what type of rogue. I guess the in Wild you could run this in like Spectral Cutlass rogue, because you're never using your hero power. So maybe play this if this is good enough to run in that deck, and you get a better hero power, or just any other type like Kingsbane rogue as well. Maybe would be better for, you know, have that different hero power, or maybe just run this in any type of like any type of rogue deck, maybe value rogue. If a value rogue deck could be really good in Standard, which there is a pretty good one, like World Kickmaster rogue. That one was pretty good for a while until Edwin got nerfed, but it's still pretty solid. Yoink could be decent. I feel like this card is, it's funny. I like the card, and I feel like it is actually okay. 2 mana Tame Beast card for ranked spell for Hunter. This is the one I was talking about earlier about the other ranked spell. Summon a 2/2 Beast with Rush, upgrades when you have 5 mana. So I saw this on Instagram when Hearthstone revealed it, and I think it was like summon a 4/4 Beast, and then like at rank 2, and then summon a 6/6 Beast with Rush at rank 3 for 2 mana. That's pretty good. Like yeah, it's 2 mana for 6/6 is a pretty good deal. Even if it's at 10 mana, that's pretty solid because you can, you know, 6/6 is good. But is that good enough to run in a Hunter deck? Because Hunter normally games last anywhere between turn, I'd say like aggro decks, for example. Hunter normally you're only in that game for like turn 5 maybe to turn 8 or 9. If you're getting to turn 10 or, you know, later on the game, then, you know, you're starting to run out of steam, and then you're getting beat up by like control decks. So is that good enough for a aggro type of deck? And I don't think so. It's okay maybe at 2 mana. Or even at like turn 5 actually. This card's okay because you get the 4/4. But I don't think you would ever really use this at turn 10 unless you're not an aggro hunter. But I don't know. I feel like this card's actually pretty solid, and I like that it's a crab. I think that's a crab, it looks like. in the picture, but that's pretty funny. Decent card, solid. 2 mana, Sigil of Flame. I think this is the last card as well for Demon Hunter. At the start of your next turn, deal 3 damage to all minions. Yikes. I don't know. This card is, so it's a wait, like you have to wait a turn for a board clear for 2 mana. This is more another control kind of like Demon Hunter card, which I don't know if Control Demon Hunter will be good or even a thing, maybe, unless you get a ton of cards that will help with that. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't feel like this card is that great because you have to wait, especially if you're using this to clear the board. Very bad, because your opponent is just gonna like clear their own minions maybe, or use them. Go face like or you know, let's say they can trade in the minions, and then it just kills your own stuff maybe if it doesn't, if all their minions die and yours don't. So I mean, it's real situational maybe. If you wanna like stop them maybe for a turn, like let's say they're planning on making a big board next turn, and maybe somehow you know that. You play it and you're like, ha, gotcha. You can't play any big minions for a turn, buys you a turn maybe. But it's kind of like Doomsayer, except worse. But Doomsayer, you could be killed off, so it couldn't have the effect. This always happens, unless it gets counterspelled, obviously. But I don't know. I don't think this card is that great. It would like maybe have to see some sort, like let's say maybe we're getting a spell damage type thing, Demon Hunter as well. Be a lot of different archetypes, but even spell damage is just, nah, I don't think this card's that great. And yeah, that's the end of it. All right, now it's time for the star ratings. Barak Kodobane is a 4-star card. Condemn is a 3-star card. Mor'shan Elite is a 4-star card. Horde Operative is a 3-star card. Lightshower Elemental is a 5-star card. Yoink is a 3-star card. Tame Beast is a 3-star card. And Sigil of Flame is a 2-star card. If you guys agree with my opinions on these cards, make sure to definitely let me know in the comment section down below. If you think, oh, Sigil of Flame, 5-star card, tell me. Please explain. But yeah, Lightshower Elemental, probably the best one out of this batch of cards. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my my ratings. Make sure to check out yesterday's video if you want to see what I rated those cards. Like I said, Mordresh Fire Eye, I forgot to change it on here, but I'd say this is a 2-star card. It's not a 1. It's okay. I actually say this card is better than Sigil of Flame. So there's that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more card reviews.